Hello. This is Elizabeth, the Bootcamp Virtual Instructional Design Assistant. At this point in the Bootcamp, we felt that it might be a good time to discuss how we learn. I imagine that you are thinking that you know everything about how you learn. Surprisingly, though, many people have never learned how to learn, because of the fact that most of us have not learned how to learn. The Bootcamp Instructional Design team wanted to share with you 10 secrets to more effective learning. These learning secrets are based on Professor Barbara Oakley's research. Barbara is a professor at Oakland University, in the USA. However, Barbara is also an instructor on the world's largest online course, which is run on Coursera. Barbara's Coursera course is called Learning How to Learn. So far, more than 1 million people have participated in that course. We would now like to share with you the 10 most important learning rules which Professor Oakley has identified. When listening to these rules, please try to think about how you might apply those rules as you are completing this mini MBA. Rule number 1 is called chunking. When applying the chunking rule, try to pretend that you are trying to learn a song. When you're learning a song, you play it over and over again in your mind. In this way, the information combines into a chunk you can access when needed. Rule number 2 is called spacing. Because your brain is like a muscle, and it needs a break now and again. You need to space your learning. What this means is that you don't try to learn everything at once. Because for the purpose of learning, it's better to spread the learning out over time. Rule number 3 is called thinking. The most important thing to remember about this rule is that you should do the hardest thinking and problem solving early in the day, when you and your mind are fresh. Rule number 4 is called contrasting. Contrasting means that you are periodically reminding yourself of the desired outcome. To benefit from contrasting, try to dream of where your learning is taking you, for example, the outcomes, insights, solutions, etc. And then create a picture or words to describe that desired outcome. Rule number 5 is called questioning. To help you question, try to consider how you could explain a problem, or a challenge, etc. Also try to explain this in a way that a 10-year-old could understand. Using analogies can also help you when questioning. Rule number 6 is called focusing. In order to focus best on a matter, Professor Oakley recommends that you turn off all things which interrupt your thinking, including your phone, computer, etc. Then it can be useful to set a timer for 20 minutes and to focus on the one thing you are working on. This method is often referred to as the Pomodoro technique. Rule number 7 is called alternating. Alternating means that you learn to practice different techniques for learning. You should learn to do this because a single approach to learning is suboptimal. To practice alternating, try writing things down, creating pictures, or constructing a quiz on the matter or problem you are addressing. Rule number 8 for learning better is called breaking. Taking breaks from a problem or a challenge allows the brain to take over and do some thinking in the background. Breaks are vital for deeper learning to occur. Rule number 9 for enhancing your learning is called recalling. Try to frequently recall the main ideas of what you are learning. Or try generating ideas from within yourself. To do this effectively, always be asking yourself, I wonder what this means? And finally, Professor Barbara Oakley's 10th rule for better learning is called testing. Frequently testing yourself is essential if you wish to convert data and information into knowledge. Therefore, use any and every method you can to test yourself. For example, recalling, applying, asking others' opinions, etc. Furthermore, real learning is hard work, and we shouldn't get too fixated on immediate outcomes. Finally, Professor Oakley reminds us that learning has to be done on a lifetime basis. Goodbye for now, enjoy the pre-assessment, and I will be speaking with you again soon.